Hello, welcome to Ekidel. We are future engineers come to learn structural design. Okay, today I'll be showing you how to detail a part footing, and this is the part 7A of our structural detailing course. And we are still using this template called Stonebridge Company template. In my part 7 of this structural detailing course, we did this part footing just here. You can see here. So our target is to get is to detail this part footing to look exactly what we have on the Stonebridge company template. As you can see it here, we have already gotten a sample from this Stonebridge company template. As you can see it here. So our target is to make our structural detailing look to this global standard, as you can see it here. So right now we are using this Stonebridge company structural detailing template to perform our to perform all our structural work right here. And also, but before I start, I will say that if you have not yet subscribed to my channel Ekidel, I will say you should just click on the subscribe button so you don't miss my coming video on when I'll be performing other kind of structural detailing and other kind of structural designs. And also, I will also say that the reason why you have to subscribe is that you also help us to grow and also to motivate us to continue to produce and do these amazing videos. Okay, but before I start, I would say if you have not gotten this template already, Stonebridge company template, I would say you should click on the link below and then download this template. It is not free. Just to tell you that it is not free for now. It is just $5, and although I don't know if the price might increase, but for now it's just $5 as at last week. So I would say you should just click on the link below and download this Stonebridge template. If you can afford it, you buy it. But if you can afford it too, I would say you should just follow the step which I'm trying to use right now, and then use your own AutoCAD environment and begin your own drawing. But if you can afford this, I would say you should try and afford it too, because in this template you have already gotten a lot of samples which will make your work easier, and you don't have to brainstorm yourself to or go and search on Google or other things. And also, this is also an automatic template. If you are doing your performing your design using Prota Structure, once you paste all your copies of from your Prota Structure into these templates, automatically this Stonebridge company structural template will just um change most of your structural detailing from your Prota down to this place. It will change it to a proper way that it will be that you will not have to do much work any longer. At least it will save you 80% of your workload for your structural detailing. So I would say if you can afford this of $5, I would say that you should just download it and then follow all my videos on my structural detailing course, and then you understand fully detail your on how to detail your structural drawing after you have performed fully your structural designs, and also present it as you can see it here. Present it starting from the cover page and from the general notes, and then from the sheet 1, which is the foundation layout, as you can see it here, and then sheet 2, which is the foundation details, and then the sheet 3, which is the columns, and then sheet 4, which is the beam and column layout, as you can see it here, sheet 4, and then all down way to sheet 5, which is the first floor beam, the sheet 5, which is the slab, as you can see it here, the slab detailing, the sheet 5, and all the way down to the staircase. So you also know how to arrange your structural drawing so that you can now present it to your clients perfectly. Okay, but for today we want to start showing the structural detailing for this part footing, and I will show you how to detail a part footing. Not Okay, looking at this also, you can see that this is a perfect way to detail a foundation footing, as you can see it here. And for this is a two-way This is a double footing, as you can see it here, but in this case, we only have a single reinforcement. So I'll show you how to detail it right now, and I'm using Stonebridge company template. So like right now, let's begin right now. Okay, so right now, if you have already gotten this template, so you just have to start with me up with this, and if you don't have this template also, but you have to use your own environment, but it will make you to use start setting your drawing, and which can take you a lot of time. So right now, let's begin right now. So to begin your footing detail right now, in my last video, in my part 7, if you check on the description of this video, you will see the first video of for this tutorial, which is part 7, and this is part 7a right now. So on my part 7 for this structural detailing course, we did this plan view, as you can see it, this plan view footing detail. Right now, we are trying to show the section detail for this plan view, that if we cut this section from section A just now, from section BB, as you can see it here, this is what we are going to see, because we are going to see this footing. You can see it here, stone bridge footing length. We are going to see this footing elevated, and the thickness of this footing is 300 from our previous video, which said is 300. You can see it here, 300. And then you will not have to also see this column, because this cutting line, this section line cut through this column. So you are going to see the column right now. So right now, we want to show the reinforcement and the soil, so that as you can see it here, I want to show this reinforcement, and this reinforcement they all have a guideline before you can start putting all that. So right now, to show our reinforcement right now, first of all, I'll just take off this right now to now begin back from the beginning for this area. So right now, once you have done this, your elevation just now, as you can see it here, cutting elevation right now, to now begin to show the reinforcement right now. So once we cut this through right now, if we cut this through right now, you can see that this cutting line, we affect this reinforcement, but it not affect this reinforcement. So right, let me just draw you right now. So right now, we have to now show this reinforcement that this cutting line is not affecting. So right now, this is how we will see it. So right now, first of all, we have to offset our cover of concrete, or concrete cover of 50 for foundation. So offset we have to offset our cover of concrete right now, which is 50 in this case. So we offset it 50, which is the cover of concrete for the reinforcement. So we'll offset, and then we'll trim. So trim off here, and trim off here, trim off here, and trim off here also. Then click on this two right now. Come here and change it to Stonebridge company template rebar layer. I can see it here. This is changed automatically. So we now click on this right now, and click on this and stretch this back by 50, or we just offset 50 upward here, 50 downward, and 50 again downward. Then I will trim to trim off this right now, and trim off this also, and this, and then this goes also. Then right now, you can see that we have successfully gotten this reinforcement, which is this here. This is this reinforcement just now. This is the one that we got right now. So we can now show our bending radius for this right now, and the size of this reinforcement for this footing is diameter 12, and see here, diameter 12 right now. You can see it here. So we now do F, enter, enter, arrow, enter, then 12, enter. We now show the bending radius for this right now. Show this right now, and then show this also. Okay, so you can now see how it is being done right now. You can see that. So right now, we now go again right now to now to now show this reinforcement, because when this cutting line cuts through this footing right now, it's cut through this footing, it affected this reinforcement. You can see it here. So right now, this reinforcement right now we show like this. So though this is why you need this template, so that once you are confused at any point during your structural detailing, you just go and look at the sample of what you're doing before, or if you can check also other samples too. You can see for column right now, you can see what sample you are doing before, but for now we are doing footing. So I'll just check the sample as okay. Right now, I'm trying to cut through this. So once I cut through this right now, so what am I going to see right now? You see that this sample shows that you are going to see this. You are going to see this our vertical reinforcement here as a circle dot here, because that cutting line affected this reinforcement. So if you now look it if you now view it from the way this arrow is, you will see it as a dot, as you can see it here. So right now we have to also go and apply the same principle on this other one also. So right now, if this cutting line cut through this footing right now, it will affect this reinforcement, which we will have to see as a circle, as you can see it as a dot. So right now we have to now do C, enter, and then put the diameter as 12, as you can see there, and then hash inside this place right now. We hash inside this place right now. Just click on hash and then click on pattern, which is solid, pattern solid, and then go here right now. Click at this point and then hash inside this place right now. Hash inside this place right now and say enter, and then just say okay, and you can see it right now. So we can now change the color to magenta, so that just differentiate to make it beautiful, and then block it right now using block, and then block it and say rebar rebar dots, and then we say enter, and then we now copy or move it right now onto this very point first. Move it and keep it here first. Move it directly here and keep it directly at this very point here, and move this also at this very point and keep directly here. Okay, so right now this is what we have got right now. So right now we want to now start offsetting our spacing of reinforcement. So right now we check our spacing. Our spacing is 175 right now, so we can now do XL. So we change this right now to STB dimension. We say XL, enter, V for vertical, enter. Then we'll find the midpoint of this place right now, because this spacing is from CC. This CC means center to center. So right now we want to offset this right now from center. So offset 175, which is the spacing of this reinforcement for the base. So offset right now, spacing of 175 offset. So offset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the final one. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. You can see that we also have 7 numbers. You can see it here. So we now begin to um copy this dot right now. This dot reinforcement right now. I'm now begin to paste it where, and then make our line straight by pressing F8 key, and then begin to paste it right now where we have just offsetted these lines, and begin to paste them just now. Paste here also and paste here also. Now, when we get to this place right now, we will just skip here and go to the back end here. In my last video, I explained to you that when you divide this 1,200, which is QC right now, calculator right now, if you divide this right now by 1,200, all over the spacing here, as you can see it here, all over the spacing, which is 175 by 175, you are going to have a decimal value. You can see there we have 7.05. So this decimal value right now is what is forming this is what is forming this small space here. And if you check this dimension right again, you can see that this dimension is ranging within this value. You can see that 38. So that is the small value of decimal that we have here. So once you have this value right now, instead of you keeping your reinforcement here where you have the final spacing, I would say you should just take it backward to the end just now. Just take it backward here. So I'll just do undo right now and keep it here. So right now, once you have done that right now, you can now click on this place and select this, and let's just take this down off, and by using delete. So you can now see what we have just gotten right now. You can see that right now. You can see that. So right now we now go over right now to now. But if this your dot looks small for you, you can just scale it up a bit, not the whole drawing, just the dots only. By scale it up by saying times 2. So just say times 2. Just say 2 here, and then say enter, and then do the same thing for here also, and then do the same thing here and say 2, enter, and then you can just move this a bit up for this place and keep it here, and then move this up a bit and keep it here, and then you go again and say 2, enter, SC, and then skip up by 2, enter, and then skip out again by 2, enter. But in my own case, I'll say it is okay for me because this 2 looks too big, so I'll just undo right now, undo everything I've done for this scaling right now and leave it the way it is. So right now again, I will now go right now, and then I can now go right now. What the next to do right now, once you have done this right now, is to now show your column reinforcement. because of the sake I'm teaching you, that's why I'm checking off this template. Else I would have just continued. So right now, once you're done with your base, right now, as you can see it, you're done with your base. Next one is to now show the column reinforcement, how the column reinforcement is being tied with the foundation. So right now, we now go right here to go and do that right now. Doing that right now, we have to now offset our cover of concrete, which is 35 for column. So 35 right now for column. Offset this right now, offset this also in, and then hold these two right now, change the layer to STB Stonebridge Company rebars, as you can see there. Then we can now go just here right now and change this right now to by layer, and then we go again right now and say stretch, enter to the foundation, and then extend, and then we now go right now and then from XL, enter, horizontal, enter, and go to display and say STB Foundation, STB Stonebridge Foundation, sorry, Stonebridge STB bar, Stonebridge STB rebars, and then go here right now and say by layer, and then we type XL, enter, and then H, enter for horizontal, and come to this top here and just place it here. So right now we have to now trim off this one that entered here for this, from this column and entered here also, and then trim off this one also and this also. So we are trying to form the lap length or the anchor length for the column with the footing right now. So we, from here right now, we will now have to offset 250. The lap length is always given by the formula 50 multiplied by the diameter of bar. So in this case right now, the diameter of this bar right now is 12, is 16 diameter, is 16 diameter of bar. So but we are not going to use that rule on this footing, because this footing is usually 350 or 300, or just say 1 foot as this anchor length for the footing right now. So right now we will just use 300. So I have to offset 300 right now, which is 1 foot. 300 will offset it outward here and also outward here, and then we will now click on this and click on this and apply TR trim, and trim off here and trim off here also, and then remove this immediately, these two right now, and then remove it right now, and then we can now go and say what F, enter, our enter, and then 16. This is to form this bending radius here. So form this right now, form this also here also. So this is now what we have just gotten. You can see it here right now. We have successfully created this one right now, this curvature right now. You can see there on top of this bar, and also you can see what you have just done right now on top of this bar also. So right now we go over right now to now go and show the link. So let us go to the template right now to go and check the next thing we are going to do on our full detail. So from the sample here, after showing the bottom bar for the base and the column reinforcement connection to the foundation, next to show right now is to now show the links. You can see that these links, now show these links right now. So go here right now, let me show you how to show that link right now. That link has a principle to do that. So the first spacing for the link right now must be 50. So I have to do O offset and offset 50, as you can see it here, offset from here to here. Then click here right now and change to STB from the STB rebars, okay? And then right now click on this, take it back here and keep it here, and then go ahead again right now again and keep this also here, and then we will now have to offset the diameter of these links, and the diameter of these links is diameter 8. So I have to now click on this right now and click on 8, and do the same thing right here also. Click on this and click on what, and type 8, enter, and then right now we will now the spacing after the first spacing of 50, the spacing for this length right now is 200. So we will now click on what, O offset, and begin to offset 200 millimeter, and then for this place offset this and offset this and offset this and also offset this right now. So let us stop here first to now check our foundation depth. From our design report, the foundation depth of this, the overall depth from this place, from this button all the way down to the finished floor level is 1650. Is 1650. So you have to offset. First of all, we have to put quotation line first by using our XTB dimension. So SL horizontal, and then from this point right now, we have to now offset 1650, as our foundation depth overall one. So keep it here right now. So with this right now, we have to now stretch this one outward, at least a bit outward here, and then keep it here at least. And then this now becomes our finished floor level, as you can see it here right now. So this is what we are trying to do to get our finished floor level, as you can see it here. So right now we have to now go right here right now, and then click on STB test 25, and then click on L line, and then come here right now and just click at this point right now, and then bring something out a bit and keep it here first, and remove this immediately because this is now a reference line for our finished floor level. So right now we go right now, if you have a sample here already from this Stonebridge company template right now, so you go right now to copy the text that you have here, just copy it first, and then go over to this place right now, go over to this place right now, and then just paste it here. Once you paste it, you match properties immediately. So match properties immediately to match to this text height, and then bring it out here again and keep it here. And then for my own design report, the my finished floor level is that's the DPC is 450 millimeter. So I'll keep it here. Then I'll now go right now and activate stone bridge hidden detail right now, and I'll go here right now and extend this line into this place, but it will have to show as hidden detail because this because inside here is called a column, so you cannot find another line again entering into the column, so it will show as hidden detail into this column right now. So right now, from here right now, we have to now go right now and then check on the next. After the what do we have next? Next thing we have now is to now show our finished floor level symbol, as you can see it here. This is where you have your tiling being finished, as you can see it here. So right now we have to now go right now and then just go just here right now and do the same thing here and just bring out a line which is just on your own description, because there will be a continuity line, because once it's this continuity line, it means that when you're doing your when you're performing your structural detailing, just use your own discretion to give the exact height that will be okay for the eyes. So right now we will now have to now offset what we want to offset right now. We want to offset right now the distance between the first finished floor level and the top of concrete right now, and which is giving us to us as 60. So we have to now first of all match property first from this point to this point. That's why you need this template. So right now we go again right now offset our top of concrete, which is 60, and then we'll offset this now downward right now, and this now becomes our top of concrete right now, which is the slab. So click on this right now and then click and then change to STB concrete slab right now. Okay, so right now we do the same thing again. Copy this right now again right now, copy this right now, and then bring this back or downward and keep it here. And then we now go again right now, copy this line again, and then bring in downward here. Now if you see that this is trying to clash between these two right now, if we cannot paste this here because this is it want to clash. So right now what to do right now is now divert this line. So click on this play right now to divert this line right now. We divert the line like this right now, and then horizontal again and keep it here just now, and then we'll have to apply trim TR and then trim off this right now, match properties right now MA to match this to this right now, and then copy this back downward right now inside here from here to here, and then go here right now and change this right now to top of concrete, because this is the top of concrete right now, which is T.O.C right now, and sorry, capital letter. So change T.O.C right now, C, and then we type what 300 just now, and 350. Let's just check the double of concrete from here. This is 390. Okay, 390. Okay, yes, 390. So put 390 in this case, but in your own case you have to put your own top of concrete right now. So this top of concrete simply means the top of the finished floor, German floor, or let me say floor, like the casted slab. Why this right now is where your tile finishing will be. So this space is where the mortar for the tiling, the cement that will carry the tiling will be. Okay, so right now this is what we now have right now. So let me just extend this line into this place just now, and then try to make this look equal to this place, and then move this also from here to here. Okay, so right now, next to do right now is to now offset finished ground level, which is this FGL, finished ground level. And finished ground level simply means the 450 from this point. We have to offset 450 downward, so we have to offset this 450 downward. So offset 450 millimeter, which is the, we just offset the finished floor level downward. So offset the finished level downward right now gives us our finish ground level. So I have to put this right now and put this here, and this gives us right now this finish level is will now be 0.0. So our finished ground level right now is 0.0. So change right now to FGL. So this gives us now the finished ground level. This is the, sorry, finish, this will be G. So this is now the finished ground level. That means this is the ground level of the site right now, of this of the place where you're trying to build this structure. This is the ground level of that particular compound, or that particular site, or that particular construction site. This is the finished ground level, as you can see it here. Now you have to now offset 450 before you can now begin your sorry, offset 390 before you can now put your concrete slab at that level. Okay, so right now, next to do right now is to now let us take from our symbol here right now. You can see that. So next to do right now is now offset. That's why you need this. You need this template, so that at any point where you are confused, you just have to refer to back to this template to now follow up from their back. So right now we go again right now to now offset our slab. Our slab thickness is 150. So do enter, then 150, enter, to offset our floor ground thickness, which is 150 millimeters. You can see it here. So we have offset that just now. Then we go again right now to now offset our blending and also our waterproofing membrane, because we have to input waterproofing membrane under this slab. So we offset that by using 3 meters, offset that right now, which is for waterproofing membrane, and that will change to a hidden detail. Change this right now, and then we offset for our blinding, which is 50 millimeter blinding. So offset this right now and put this here, and then change this to STB blinding layer, STB blinding, that will be here. Okay, blinding. So this now change to this right now. So we can now show our continuity line that this slab is a continuity. So go right now and then click at this point just now, and then you still using this layer STB stone bridge hidden detail. So right now click on this point right now, click at this point again right now, then go a bit front, then off my auto line, bring this line backward, and off my auto line again, and then keep this here, and then screw and drop this downward here. Now highlight everything here, and then trim to trim off this everything here, and then highlight this again and change this right now to a solid or a continuous line, as you can see it here. So this now be told that this slab is a continuity. If it is too long, I can now stretch it backward. Let me stretch it backward right now and keep this here also. Okay, right now. So right now I can now go and hash this place right now. So I'll just quickly right now click on H, enter, and then go right now and change the pattern to concrete. So I'll go right now and choose you can see here a arrow concrete, and then enter, and then I'll just click on the scale. Let me use scale 10 first, and then pick a point, and then try to hash inside this place right now, and then right click and say enter, and then just say preview. You can see it here. Okay, if the scale is too small, I can just say escape them, impute the scale right. Let me put 8, and then we'll say preview again, and okay, this okay, and I'll just right click and to just pick it up. Then I'll also hash this place again for this blinding. I'll just right now and do hash h again, hash, and then go right now and change um my text pattern, my hash pattern, to for blinding. I mostly use this for blinding. Let me show you the one I use for blinding. I mostly use this for blinding. I Most people use sand for blinding, sand symbol, but I mostly use this. Let me show you. I used this, okay, this for my blinding. So I'll just go right now, click on this right now, and then show the blinding here, and then right click and say enter, and then first of all do preview. If you can see that this is too dense, it's too dense, so I'll right click, I'll just escape right now and impute it. Let me put 20 and then preview again. You can see what I'm having here right now. If it is still too dense, I'll escape again and put 40 and then say preview. Okay, this is okay for me right now. So right now, I'll now go and change that to right now to 45, and I'll just say preview again, and I'll now say what, enter, or just press my enter key. So right now, this is what I have. So I can now change right here right now to blinding. I'll change to blinding layer to blinding and keep it this way. Okay, so right now you can see what you have just gotten right now. So right now, again, right now, we have to now show the soil on this other direction. But first of all, let us first of all offset our, okay. First of all, let us offset. Okay, let us show our soil first on this area. So right now, I used to use this spline to now draw my soil, because soil doesn't always have a like a regular shape. So you have to draw the soil to have different shapes, like an amoeba, which is shapeless. So you can now draw it this way like this now, do this way. This is how I used to draw my own soil, so that it will look a bit as if the soil was cut with either a shovel or any sharp object. So right now we can now go and hash inside this place right now. So I click on H, enter, and I can now go and hash right now, change the hash pattern to earth. I'll use earth as the hash pattern because that's earth, that's a soil. So I'll use earth and then use 45, and then I'll just for click on first pick point and try to hash to check if it will fit in what I want. If I say preview right now, you can see that it is too dense, it is too dark. So I can now go again right now and input here, I say 200, let me see 200 and say preview. It is still too dark, always too dark. I can now go and say okay, enter 500 and then say enter and say okay, this is okay for me right now. So I can now right click and say right click, and I can now go and remove this sharp area to have this right now. You can see what I've done right now. So right now again, right now we now call the same thing and hash again this inside this place right now as blinding again, inside here again as blinding. So I'll just hash inside here right now, right click and then say enter and then say okay. So I can now have match properties right now to match properties from my blinding hashing here to into this place. I've now put this right now. Okay, right now this now okay right now. So I can now go right now and remove this line, as you can see it here. Then right now I can now go right now and continue to offset this my spacing of for the links, which is 200. I can now say 200 again right now and the enter and begin to offset this right now first and keep it here. So right now you can now check here right now where we have our lapping, our lapping for this reinforcement for the column, for the column star bar and the superstructure column, which is here, is lapping directly from this point. From this point right now we lap downward. So right now we go right now to go and start showing our lapping from this point, as you can see definition level. So we show right now our lapping. I always use 75. That's for the kicker. So I use 150 again. 150. I use from here 150 downward, and then right now I will not have to offset. I will not have to offset this diameter of this bar and of this bar also, which is 1616. So I offset 16 just now, offset 16 just now, and offset 16 here also inward. Then right now, I can now go right now to now show this like this. I can now go and show this just like this right now and show this like this, and then match properties. Just take a look at what I'm doing right now and match property with this right now, and then show this also from here to here and match again with this right now from here to here. And then I can now go right now and then trim off right now this. I'll trim off this just now. Look at what I'm doing right now. So I'll go right now and trim off this right now, and then trim off this also, and trim off this and trim off this, and then I can now go again and trim off this right now and delete this immediately, and then go again right now and trim off this again just now, and then go again and trim off this again from here and delete this immediately right now, and then go right now and remove this automatically right now. So you can now see what we have achieved right now, that this is now the lapping, as this comes from the foundation all the way down from foundation, as it comes and passes through. Once it gets to this finished floor level right now, you have a kicker of 75 millimeter kicker, 75 millimeter kicker. If you want to know what is kicker means, you can come here to this our template, as you can see it here, and then check out what kicker is all about. You can see that we have a kicker here of 75 millimeter. You can see there, because that kicker is it what gives balance to the lapping between this superstructure column and the substructure column you can see there. So right now we go back to this place right now to now begin. That's why you need this template, in case you have forgotten anything. You can just take a reference back to what you want to do, and then take a reference back and then go and continue your storytelling. So if you can afford this company template, I would say that you should click on the link below and buy it. It is for it is for your own use and for your own good as a safe and structural engineer. So right now, this is our kicker right now. You can see it there. So right now we can just remove this. I just want to show you first. Because when we get to this place, we are going to do that right now. So I'll first of all take this off first, and then right now we can now go right now to offset again our first link again, which is 50, as we just did on this other first one here. So offset this again now 50 again, then match properties, right? Or just copy. Let me just copy a link, because I don't want to waste much time again on this video again. Copy and paste it here, and then remove this reference line right now. So right now I can now go and finish up the spacing of 175 of 200. Sorry, our link spacing is 200, so the link spacing is 200, as you can see it here, to 200. If you can check it here, also you can see that from here to here is 200. You can see it here. So we have to now offset 200 right now, 200 right now, 200, and begin to offset right now, offset this and offset this right now. And then this now shows as our continuity line. So everything happens as a continuity, which I've already shown you before how to detail a superstructure column, just on my videos downward. Okay, so right now we have to now also show this also. So if we check this also right now, you can see that our link stop directly at this place. So right now we go on this place right now to first of all place one link just here first, place one link directly at this point first, then bring it back by 50, downward by 50, by 50, okay, by 50 right now, and keep it here. So this is where it will start from right now. Okay, so this now is now okay for this. So the next thing to do to now do right now is to now go ahead right now and then begin to show the number of reinforcement that we have right now. So right now I'll go just here right now, and then I'll go and activate my quick leader right now, quick STB leader line, and then use QL for quick leader right now, and then click click on this point right now to call this out. So I have to call this bar out right now. I'll call it out and keep it here, and keep the line here, and call again this one also. I'll call again this one particularly again right now, and then keep it go up a bit, and then keep it here also. And then I'll now go and copy one of these, or just copy one of these tests right now. Copy one of these tests right now. Copy this test right now, and then come to this point and then match properties first, and match with this to this right now. Sorry, match this to this right now. And if I check my spacing here right now, my spacing gives me what? Sorry, from this to this gives me what? Which gives me 175. So my spacing will change to 175, as you can see it here, 175, from 200 to 175 right now. And then I'll use my bar mark right now to be because I already have 0707 here, so let me just use here as 06. You can see it here, and my bar mark here right here for this base is my bar size is 12. And see it here, so 12, and now I will now reduce this right now to 7, because 7 that we checked already. So to 7 right now, I can copy it right now and then go right here and place it directly at this point just now. And I can now go right now and then stretch this one outward and keep it here. Now, since they have, you can see the plan here, they have the same size at the length and as the width, and also they have the same reinforcement. You can see it here. So right now we can also go the same thing and also paste this just right here right now and keep this here right now, and then go right now to extend this also and stretch this out and keep it here. Okay, so right now you can now see what we have just done perfectly just now. We can see what I've done right now. Okay, so right now again we now go move to the next again right now to now show the I can choose to reduce the length of the size of this text. If they are too big, I can go and reduce it. But first of all, yeah, it's too big because I'm trying to show the reinforcement for this right now. So right now again, I now do again quickly that again right now and point out this reinforcement outward to now show the what how many size, how many number is there. So I'll do again on this part again, click here again right now and point this out also again and keep it here. And then right now I can now go right now, copy this right now and then copy this and put this here. You can see that it is too big, so I have to now click on this right now, CP enter, CH sorry enter, and then change my text height to 87.5. Let me 87.5 enter, and now I can click on what enter, and then I'll now do match properties right now to match to change all the text fonts that I have on this drawing detail which I'm performing right now. You can see there, change this also and change this also, and then try to shrink this backward as you can see what I'm doing right now, and then shrink this also backward again as you can see what I'm doing right now, shrink this again right now. Okay, so right now this is now what I have right now and keep this here. So from our design report we have four numbers of this as you can see it here from this plan view. We have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have four numbers of that bar, and that bar size is diameter 16. So I'll quickly put here 4 and put here T16 as you can see it here. Then bar mark right now, I already have mark 7 7 and the bar mark 5 5. So I'll use that to bar mark what 5 because I already have 6 here. So I can now remove this spacing because this doesn't have a spacing, only the number of reinforcement and the bar mark. So I can now go right now and then remove this right now, remove this right now, and then go and shrink up this place and keep it here, and then click on these two right now, try to bring it down a bit and then just keep it somewhere here. Okay, that's good. And then try to shrink and bring this also downward a bit if it will allow me to do that. That's okay. And then try to bring this down one also, bring it down a bit if it will allow me. Okay, right though, and then I can now bring this okay also downward again right now. So I have now shown this right now. You can see what I've just shown. I've shown this right now. So I can now go right now and put under it as you can see it here. Start bar. So that's why you need this template. In case you forget anything, you can just go right now to like go and reference it. So right now I can now go just here right now and then go and put here right now starter bar. So I'll copy this right now, copy this outside first, and then change the name of this place right, this one right now, to starter bar. You can see it here, starter bar, bars. I can now go right now. Now try to shrink this a bit so it to look adequate by using stretch. And then right now I can now go and then now if this thing is given an issue, instead of you showing the total number of reinforcement here because you already have it here on this plan view, you can see it here. So I'll just go, let me do my match first, match over the first if it's okay. So I'll just go right now and then just show the bar mark which I have here right now. Bar mark for here we have bar mark what 7. Okay, this is bar mark 7. I can see it here 7 7. So I'll just change to 7 so that once they reach, so this will be bar mark 7 and then this bar mark what 07, so that once they read what they have here, automatically they will know that this is just the cross section of what is here. So right now we'll just go again right now and then bring this back outward and keep it here, just keep it at a bit, and then this one also and keep it here also a bit. Then try to shrink down this one now do like this, and then try to also bring this backward, as you can see I'm doing right now, this backward now, and then also this also goes backward right now and keep it here, and then try to shrink this also and keep it here, and then try to now bring in this one right now, and then bring it and paste this somewhere here. You can see that, and then try again to do this also, bring it front. Okay, so right now this is now okay. So I can now change this text, this one color if I want to change, but leave it okay for now. So right now I now have to now go and show this link, how many number of links, because you can see it here. After showing the number of bar, we also show the number of links and the spacing and the bar mark also. So right now I go and activate my STB dimension, then click on line right now, click on the first link here, which I have here, and click on my last link, which I have here right now, and then go and click an inclined line, something of this nature right now. Click at this point and then just locate and put this right now, then copy this right now from this point right now, begin to paste to touch to call out all the links that you have directly on this plan view, so on this section details. So just call it out right now, and then call it out here also, then use a line right now, use go back to our hidden detail right now, or you go back to our STB leader, and then say QL right now. Once you say QL right now, click at this point right now, bring it out right now, and then come out here right now, come out here a bit right now, as you can see what I'm doing right now, then go again downward again a bit right now, then copy this right now to now show the numbers of links that you have on this particular drawing right now. So go right now and bring them downward again, and then show we have a number, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we have 7 numbers of that links for that beam at diameter 8. You can see that. Now bar mark, which already have here, we already have 7 7 and 5. So I'll put this right into to bar mark 6. Okay, so right now we can now go, this is what we have right now, or let me say bar mark 4, let me mark 4 right now. So we now have this right now, 7 numbers of them, that 8 at bar mark 04, which is pointing at this particular line, and this line points at this particular bar, which is each of the bar. So right now this is we have done this right now. So we can now go right now to look at what we have next again right now. Let us now go and dimension right now this right now. So go right now and click right now and bring this downward right now. Go to our STB dimension, and then click at this right now, click at this point, and click at this point right now, and dimension this right. You can see what I'm doing right now. So I can now go again right now, click at this point again right now, click at this point to dimension the footing thickness right now, dimension this right now and keep this here, and then just go right now, arrange this a bit and keep it here, and then go and click on continuous dimension, or just say din cont, which means dimension continuous, and then go right now and just activate, and then begin to dimension right now this right now to this point again right now, and then to okay. So right now we have to stretch this out, as you can see what's happening right now. So let me see how this dimension right now. This is dimension first, this to this, and then this to this. Okay, so right now we have to now go directly, instead of dimensioning this top of concrete, we go directly to the dimension to the finished level right now. So you can see that as I'm dealing right now, because dealing takes a lot of time and stress, and also your brain. So we have to work. So right now, that's why you need a reference to just go and reference what you're doing. And these drawings are done to global standard. So you can see that's why you need these templates to Stonebridge template to perform your structural drawing. So if you want this template right now, I'll say you click on the links below to download this. It is not for free, it is just for $5 right now. So okay, right now we go right now and do to now go and check out what you're doing right now, to now shift this once a bit, or yeah, shifts a bit right now to get enough allowance for our dimension, and then shift this dimension backward because it has see if they are too close or too close. So bring them backward right now, keep them here, and then let me just adjust this backward, adjust this, and adjust this also here, and then we now go right now to try to adjust this again forward again a bit, then bring this downward to just try and touch this line a bit, also this also, and also this also, then try to use a line vertical and place it here. So you place it here and then click on this, extend, enter, do this and do this and then do this also, and then do this right now, remove this right now, and then what I'm going to do right now is to match properties right now. Let's match if this dimension is the same. Okay, they are the same. Okay, so that's okay for me. So I can now go right now and then if this dimension text is too big, okay, can just go right now and change this right now. Instead of this right now, you can just say use save this. Let me see. You can use this right now or use this right now, which is use 20 and then just say set current and then okay and then just say okay, and then you can now go and dimension something right now, this to this on this one. Let's say match properties right now, match this right now to this. You can see it here, and to this that looks okay, and to this also it looks now okay right now. You then do this also and this also, and then move this right now and just take this down off, just say e, enter, and then right now you can see what we have gotten right now. So you can do this right now, do this also and also this also, and then shrink this backward a bit and keep this here. You can see it here. If it's too close to the desk, you can just go back again and bring this and keep it here, and also bring this back downward also, and then at the end of everything you can now show the overall dimension from, for first of all the first one from here to here, and then show this here, and then you can now go again right now to show something like this and keep this, sorry, here first, and then move your line to this point first and keep it here, and then show break, break, to break dimension from here to here. You can see here this line, sorry, and then we can now go again right now and then show something like this, the overall dimension from here down to here, as you can see it here, and then go and keep it somewhere here. If you check how dimension this one right now, you can see how this one is. So right now, you can see how here is just now. So we now go right now and stretch all this our line point to match the same thing, and then go right now and do this, and then just move this one forward right now and keep this here, and then try to move a line up to this point and keep this here, or move to join it with line first and then try to shift this to this first, and then use BR break and then to break off this point from this point. Click here and also click here right now, and then click on TR trim off here right now, and then try to bring this backward a bit right now because they are already too long. Bring them backward a bit and then try to extend a line, to place a line here first. Now extend to put a sorry, XL, enter, V, enter, place a line here, click on this right now, XL, and then do this and do this and then do this also, and then remove this right now and keep it here. Okay, so right now you can now see what we have just gotten right now. So here again we have to now show also the length of this lapping right now. So click on this right now. The length of this lapping right now it is always 800. So we can now show right now or offset 800. How do we get the length of this lapping right now? Since the diameter of this bar is diameter 16, as you can see it here, 16. So we use the formula 50 times 16 will give us 800. So we can now go and say 800 and then enter and say what? From this point to this point. So you can now see that we have to now stretch again this line again. So stretch again, click on here to stretch again. So shift and to then now stretch this outward again right now, and then keep it somewhere here, and then continue to offset our spacing of 175 for this our link because we have already stretched this again. So 175 right now to offset this, and then this also, and then this also. You can see that right now. Sorry, just take off one out. Right now, this is not the point of our lapping, so we can now go and dimension from here right now, from this point right now to this point right now. Dimension it like this right now, then try to hold this right now and shift this inward just here, and then do the same thing for here also, and then dimension something out again, something of a free sketch here, and just dimension and explode it, and then remove this right now, remove this also right now, and then just type, change this text right now to lap, as you can see it here, or lapping, and copy it right now, or move it right now to this very point and keep it here. Okay, then again we go again right now to now show this thing that we have here, which is kicker. You can see it here, or to the very point again. You can also go right now and change this place and put it just here. I don't okay. I don't like to change my dimension here. I can just go right now and copy this right now. Copy this out first and then change this right now to lap. As you can see what I'm doing right now, lap, and then copy this right now to put this place and then keep it here. Okay, align with this. Okay, then change this right now at the back, and I'll put x there and put 75 millimeter kicker. I'll put kicker right now, kicker, as you can see there, and then place it at the back here, changing the color to STB text 25 and keep it here. Okay, so right, this is now what to have right now. So you can now go right now and then just move this to make it like a bit and keep it here. So right now I can now go right now and just remove this one that we have right now. So this now shows that this is where my lapping will stop, and this is my lap length. So I can now go right now and bring this one downward right now to the level of my lap length and keep this here, and also bring this down and keep it here also. So this is what I now have right. That's what I have right now. So right now I can now go right now. You can see that. Okay. So I can now go right now to now show and go and show this arrow. So I'll do QL, which is quickly that, enter, and I'll click on this right now to now show my arrow right now. So I will have to go and choose if I show my arrow, just if I go right now and click on STB layer, QL, enter, and then show my arrow just now. I can see what I'm doing right now. To show my arrow just now, it's my arrow, and then go right here and keep this here, and keep this here. Now copy this FFL right now, CP or CO, enter, which means copy CP or CO, sorry. You then copy this right now from this point right now, come and paste it here right now. For anyone reading this one to know that this is the finished floor level right now, keep this here. Okay, keep this here just now and keep this here, and just go right now and do this like this first, and then go right now and stretch this upward a bit and keep this here, and then do just match up this right now, match this right into this and this to this and this to this, and also this to this and this to this. Okay, so right now we have now gone to this way right now. I can also choose to reduce this right now to, because you see it's not forming same width with this. So I remember I use 50 for this dimension test, so I have to use 50 also for this one also to like make it work perfectly. So I'll just reduce this and then this also and change this also, and I'll just type CH, enter, and I'll change here the text here. I'll just go here and say M text and change here text height to 50. I'll say enter, as you can see there, and I'll go here again and change what to text, and I'll put here again the height again as 50, and I'll say enter, or anywhere and I click enter, and I can now go right now to move this one now downward, as you can see what I'm doing right now, and then go right now to stretch back this one right now, stretch it back a bit, and then go here again right now and keep it move this and keep this here just now and keep it here. Do the same thing for here also and keep this here, and then move this a bit and keep it somewhere here, and then move these two up, move here right now and keep it here, and then move here also and keep it here, and then shrink up this space right now and then bring it back here. Remember that this 07 simply means a bar mark, so this is the bar mark for this. You can see 07 here and also here also. So you can now go right now and do this also and keep this here also and keep this here. Okay, so right now we can also go right now and stretch this back downward right now, downward, and keep this here, and then go again, QL, enter, and then show this dimension right now from here to I like to show it in inward. So I'll just bring this one first of all inward first, inward again, and keep this one here, and then show QL, enter, and then show on just below this my FFL. I'll just do like this right now, and then do like this a bit, and then go right now and just keep this directly here, and I'll just click copy this right now, copy this right now, and then keep this directly here and say TOC, which means top of concrete, which is T.O.C, is at level of 390. Now say enter. So you can now see what you have just done right now. we have done this. So the next thing right now, you want to do activate what STB dimensions to dimension this slab right now. So I click on this right now and click on this place right now and dimension this right now. Remember we have two 150, so 150 should be here. So click again and put this here right now. As you can see right now, I can now go again right now, copy this just dimension a free dimension right now, then explode this right now, and then remove this also, and then go right now and change that to what, to be slab. I'll put their slab, and then copy it right now or move it right now into this place and keep it here. As you can see it here, keep it here. So anyone seeing you doing right now will know that this 150 means slab, else most people don't understand what they are trying to read. So your idea is to make your drawing very simple for anyone to be able to read and understand. Okay, so so right now you can now see what we have done just now. You can see right now. Let me also stretch this backward again right now and keep this here, and also here again and keep it here also. Now with this depth, with this height of 150, you can see it here, and this is the finished ground level, which is the site level. There is no way anyone can follow from here and climb onto this place immediately. So there should be a step that anyone coming to this building can climb into this place before he can now enter into this building, as you can see it here. So right now I have to now show my step here. So I'll go here and activate my STB hash or STB step. You can see their step. So I can now go right now, line, enter, and I can now go and click at this very point right now, then go out right now and now type 300, enter, and then go down and type 150, 150, which is the riser, enter, go again 300, which is the thread, enter, and then 150 again, which is the riser 150, enter, and then go again, thread again 300, enter, and then I'll now type 150, 150, and I'll type enter. So you can now see that this is now the step, which is the first step, and the second step, and then the last step, which now takes you into the building. You can see there. So right now I can now first of all trim off this place right now first, and then bring out this hidden detail out and keep it here, and then go right now to now hash inside this stair, and I'll just hash right now. I'll use first of all, if I cannot change it to a concrete, hash here and hash here, and then right click and say enter, and then I'll say enter, and then now I'll just say okay, and I cannot do match properties right now to change the hash to a concrete, as you can see it here right now. So this is now what we have right now. So we will also have to show this soil at this other end too right now. So what I'll do right now, I'll just have to block this place. So I just have to form a block on this other place right now. I'll form a block around here first and do the same. Let me just stretch this backward here a bit, or do the same thing for here. Just show a block, just show this here first, then copy this downward now again right now and keep this here, and then copy, just change here again and trash it and keep it here also, and then keep this here also. Okay, and then what I'll do right now is to also show a block. It's also show a block, and I'm blocking this also to hide this text from being hashed. Okay, so right now I can just right now and just click on this right now, then do mirror right now, and then try to mirror this hash right now to this place right now and just say no, and then try to shrink this downward a bit to this level and keep it here, and then I can just say TR trim, and then try if this doesn't trim out, and I can just move this downward here and keep it here, move this again and keep it here also, move it and keep somewhere here. Okay, so right now I can now see what I do. Okay, I move this again right now and keep this somewhere. Move it from here, keep it somewhere here. Okay, so we now have this right now. So I can now go right now and click on this right now and now say TR trim and trim off this place right now. Okay, you see, if it is still trim right now, I can now just go and remove this one right now and just say just form my own hash just now and just do it this way right now. Just form it very fast to form it this way and just keep this here, as you can see it here, keep it here right now, and then say enter, and then I can now go and say h hash, which is hash, and then click at this point right now and begin to hash just this area which I have here right now, and I'm gonna click on what hash, enter, and then I'll click on what enter, and I'll click on what match properties right now, MA, and then match on this to this right now. Okay, so I can now remove this right now and take this off, and also this off, and also this off, and take it off right now. So you can now see what I have right now. So this is how I have just gotten this. I can now take this off right now and take this off right now. So you can see how successfully detail this footing, as you can see it here, from the starting up to this very point, as you can see it here. You can see what I'm doing right now. So I can now go also and also label this place right now, label this also, and then label this right now, and then keep something like this, label this also, and keep this something like this, and keep it here. Match properties right now with the leader to this right now, and then copy one of these right now, copy this right now, and then go here and paste it here, and I'll change here right now to change this text to well compacted soil, as you can see it here, well compacted soil. So when you're trying to do your detail, you have to define everything that you put there. So anything that you cannot define, don't put it. So that is the secret of you performing a very good and wonderful detailing. So right now, I'll also go again right now. So I have already defined this soil, that this soil is a well compacted soil. So I'll go here again right now, QL, and then define this also as a staircase. So I'll also go right now and go here and keep this here, and then right click and then match properties, and then match this to this right now. Copy this right now, and then copy this into this place right now, copy and paste this here right now. Sorry, paste this here right now. Then change this right now to um a reinforced, or just say concrete staircase. Just say concrete. Sorry, concrete stair staircase, or just say, yes, just say concrete stair. That's okay. And then just say this right now. So anyone reading this right now, we once seeing this right now, we know that this is a concrete stair. And I'll just do it right now and just do something like this right now. Then I can now go right now and just show my dimension one of these by using dimension layer right now to dimension this riser, one of them right now, dimension it like this right now, and then copy this right now from here, copy this right now from here onto this place right now, and just put here TYP. TYP simply means typical in structural drawing, TYP dot. Now just say enter, and now copy it right now. So anyone seeing it right now know that this thing simply means that this riser here is 150, and this TYP simply means that the same thing that you find here, the same thing that is here, and also the thing that is here also. So I'll do the same thing right now to also show for this one, also for this thread. I'll go right now and show for this thread also. Then also copy TYC. I don't have, in fact, that one I'll go on right now. Do the same thing here right now. Just dimension something of a free body, and then just remove this right now. Remove this also, and then change this right now to TYP dot, and then copy this right now onto this place also. Copy and paste this down inside here and keep it here. So right now I can now go right now. Let me shift this. Let me try and shift this outward just now and keep this somewhere here, and then try to move this backward and keep this here, and then this also, and keep this here also just now, and keep it here. Okay, so right now you can see what I've done right now. So if we check also right now, you can see what we have just gotten right now. So you can see what I've gotten just now. I've done everything, almost everything. So this is all what we have done just now. You can see how we have successfully defined all this right now. So you can see how to define how to detail a footing. I can see it here. Okay, so right now, please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel Ekidel, I would say you should please click on this on the subscribe button and share this video, and also ask your friend to also come and subscribe to our channel, so that they can be able to also learn how to use Prota Structure, and also how to detail structural elements right here in Ekidel. And also, if you want this template, I would say you should click on the link below and download this template. It will be a very useful tool for you as a civil and and also as a structural engineer. So in my next video, I'll be showing you how to detail a staircase perfectly, how to detail a staircase reinforcement perfectly, manually right here in AutoCAD, and we also we will be using Stonebridge company template. We already have a sample just here, so I'll show you how to detail a staircase reinforcement perfectly right here. Okay, so thank you right now, and thank you for being to the end of this video. God bless you. Okay, thank you.